This is a treat today, an early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. This one's a compelling matchup. Season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Shabira. Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. 13. Not very good field position to start here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Miranda. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Golden Flashes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Shabira. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And it's blocked. The kick was low.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Nice grab. It's Jones. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It tests the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Kent State's offense back out there now. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. The Golden Flash is looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll lead the kickoff right there They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Could take it all the way. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On the move now. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! Tackle made after a big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. First down, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
And that sets up a return. Oh, the ball comes loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The Golden Flashes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Caught over the middle. It's Shabira. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas Christian. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Here he goes. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Golden Flashes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Kent State.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Kent State's offense back out there now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
TCU, 38, Kent State, 31.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
On the screen.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. The offense starts with excellent field position. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Touchdown, Kent State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator, because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Golden Flashes. No chance to catch him there. That's another passing strike to his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Kent State's offense back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistent.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, TCU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
What a catch by the sophomore. The Golden Flashes will crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw it's asked of him. What a masterclass performance. Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can in order to get the ball back.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. One big play and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Grinding away with a running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's a fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Miranda. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails. The offense is set up with excellent field position. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Chris, this has been an unbelievable game, and this really will about do it. Now you can head to the locker room, maybe throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, gloves, towels, get to share it with the home team.